The Republic of Russia has been banned from world footballing activities in there. Welcome to Rokani Media Football Channel. How are you guys and where are you watching us from? This is a late night video that we are doing in here because we felt like this story cannot sleep over our heads in there, because I really feel like I'm banning to bring you this story because it's all over the news in there, and I really felt like there is a story of Leeds announcing Jesse as their new manager in there, and that of Russia. I really said that, all right, I think that of Russia is far much bigger than that of Jesse, and I really believe that that of Jesse I can do it tomorrow in there, and you guys will welcome it in there. But this one looks like it cannot slip over my head. I just needed to come out and get this grip off my mouth and really talk to you immediately as soon as possible in there. I go by the names of Rokani Media. Smash the like button, comment and share, and you happen to be watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily in there. So today news has really come on and really made all excited most football fans all over the world, because they felt like FIFA had really taken long without taking this decision in there. And by the way, this decision came in after these fans really came out and really attacked it a lot, because they say to FIFA that you can't be acting like this. This is not you, because way back Yugoslavia, when it was doing this, you really came up and really banned it immediately in there. And into that tournament of the Euros 2000, is it 1992, Denmark came in and represented and sat in for Yugoslavia, and guess what happened? Even they won that tournament in 1992 in there. So they say to them that, please, this is what you're supposed to do. Be exemplary. What you did to Yugoslavia way back in 1992 is the same thing you're supposed to do to Russia in there. And guess what? FIFA has come out today and really say to Russia that I'm banning you from all world footballing activities in there. And this has really hit the players of Russia that we are really planning to go in and fight for their lives to go into and play into the World Cup into total tears, because they're supposed to be playing a game on the 24th of March against Poland in there. It was going to be a double header in there. They were supposed to go to Poland and then later report to and host them in Russia. It's not going to happen anymore because it has been banned, and it's no longer going to happen in there. Poland versus Russia, no longer happening. That means Poland is already through to the next stage of this game in there, because they're not going to play in there. Secondly, their team that is playing to the UEFA Europa League, which goes by the names of Spartak Moscow, has also been banned by UEFA from playing into the round of 16 of the UEFA Europa League. They're supposed to play a team which goes by the names of RB Leipzig in there. These are the repercussions that are really coming through after this has been released by what we call FIFA in there, and UEFA has to go ahead to ban them too in there. Thirdly, they've been banned from the Euros of the women edition that are supposed to take place into the summer, and they are already out. That means UEFA is going to go in and bring another team to represent in there, if at all Russia does not really go ahead and stop this war that they are really going on to take on in Ukraine in there. That is what is happening into there. Fourthly, it is now confirmed that UEFA Europa League and Gazprom have cut ties. What is Gazprom? Gazprom is a company that has been really sponsoring many activities of UEFA Europa League, of UEFA in there. UEFA is the board that really runs the footballing activities in the entire Europe in there. They've cut their ties, and this deal was worth 40 million euros per year, and UEFA has really let this go because they feel like it is time for it to come in through and do the needful and stop it, because they can't help or see themselves do this, or they can't see themselves keep a sponsor onto their very men that they have, who is really who comes from a country that is violating the rights or human rights in there for you. So that is another fourth penalty that Russia has been sanctioned to in there by the UEFA in there that runs the footballing activities in Europe in there. So Russia has been banned totally from all footballing activities in there for you. And what has really ignited all this, however much the fans have really come out and really rushed out at a team which goes at the FIFA, that is the football governing body in the world. This never really tickled FIFA to come out and ban Russia. Not until the International Olympic Committee came out and really said enough is enough. Every activity that is sporty, or every sporting activity, and every sport organization in the world should ban Russia from really taking part into this. And this is what exactly happened. And Russia has been banned from footballing activities in there for you. And that means that if at all the International Olympic Committee never came out, FIFA wouldn't have really come out and really done the needful to really ban this Russia team, because this is the only way Putin is going to really feel the pinch. Yeah, it's the only way he's going to come out and feel the pinch, because he is really going to Ukraine and really killing people in there, because we've seen videos of people being killed in there for you. And the president of Ukraine has come out and said, I'm dying in my own country in there, because he feels like he won't allow Putin to come in and really take over his nation in there. But all in all, when you go back to the footballing activities, you know that each and every time a decision is taken, one is hurt and the other is happy. And we know there are sides that are happy and sides that are not happy in there. But where does this leave football in Russia in there? Because I really believe that if this war doesn't come to an end, then teams of Russia are really going to suffer, because playing in the UEFA Europa League or Champions League, like you saw the likes of Spartak Moscow in there. I think they were into the Champions League, and they really finished third, and they went into the UEFA Europa League in there. They're getting more money in there. And by the way, sport is the number one visibility that you really get on and really sell your merchandise in there for you. So if at all companies like Gazprom from Russia are really losing out in here, it shows you that business-wise and financial-wise, they're really not doing okay, because I know substitutes in there who do the same service. I'm sorry about that. Some companies that do the same service will really rush in and come in here and really tell a team which goes by a company, that the body which goes by the UEFA, that, oh, we can come in and do that, and they've terminated it. The same applies to Manchester United. You know that flying company in there that they really cut ties with. Even Ibrahimovic, the owner of a team which Abramovich, the owner of a team which goes by names of Chelsea, came in and really handed Chelsea over to the trustee body in there, because he felt like if at all he remained into full control of it, they're really going to strip it off him, and was supposed really to face it hard in there. So to me, I will feel like it's time for Putin to come in and really get in for peace talks. Let these things be settled amicably, because I really believe that they can be settled, because the game of football is the one that is losing. You get? You see, players right now of Russia, we're supposed to be preparing to play for the World Cup. Today is first match, and they're just 23 days from playing a team which goes by the name of Poland in there. And you never know, they might even go on and shock other teams and really play to get through the playoffs, and they're going to the World Cup in there. Remember in 2018, the only reason they played in the World Cup was one, because they're the hosts in there for you. But all in all, that isn't enough. World Cup is the biggest footballing tournament in the world that every footballer wants to be part of. And if at all you are no longer part of it, feel like, why are you playing football for in your country? And I'm just asking myself, won't UEFA go ahead and really say that, please, all footballers playing in Russia, the Russia League that you are playing in, we have suspended it, and even if you score goals into that side, they're not going to count in there, because I really believe that that is going to be the next thing that is really going to happen in there. I know the league is happening in Russia and everything is running smoothly in Russia, but in Ukraine, things are not as normal as they're supposed to be. So we wait and see what really comes out of this, whether Putin will come in and say, all right, I really believe that we can settle this amicably. I'm withdrawing my troops from Ukraine such that football gets back to normal, because he still has close to 23 days to see to it that this ban is pulled down in there. And we wait and see what's really going to happen in here onto the Rokani Media Football, because our reason for bringing you this story is that because it is really broad. Everything in the world, topping the news in the world, is Ukraine Russia invasion there for you. So thank you guys for watching in. Go into the comment section and tell us what you think about Russia being banned from world football in there by FIFA. I remain Rokani David. Smash the like button, comment and share. And if at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. I'm out.